I'm not gonna be able to see results closer to comp time without being crazy. I'm trying to be a little bit more balanced with this prep and not be so insane. Happy Monday! It's happened, guys. It's happened. The snowflake on my dashboard is red. That means it's below zero. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can you see behind me as we drive past here? It's all frosty. It's frosty. It has begun. It has begun, and it is the 8th of May. 2nd of May, 8th of May, 8th of May. Yes! It's 0 degrees. So it's probably still -2 out there somewhere, but does that mean I did my faster cardio this morning? Nah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm not doing that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'll do it tomorrow when it's not -2 or 3 outside, when it's 5. Like, I'm not going to put myself through what I feel like is torture at times when I don't have to. I've been there, I've done that, and I'm not doing it again, because this time around I'm only going to feel miserable when you would expect that at times I'm going to feel miserable. So probably, peak week and, 5-6 week out mark, it gets pretty tough. But yeah, I'm good. I didn't do faster cardio this morning. Do I feel guilty? No. No, I do not. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, and I thought that I would let you know that I ain't having any fun today. Yeah, I have a really bad bellyache. I am bloated. I feel fat. I'm actually sitting 2.5 kilos over what I was yesterday. Fun game. Gotta love hormones, but I have bad days too, so I'm about to go home, stuff my face full of carbs, and then go and do a super duper heavy legs day. That's right, I'm gonna smash my legs, because that is what I do when I feel crummy and crappy, and I might even throw in some cardio, except coach probably won't let me. I've got a very specific set of calories that I burn with cardio at the moment, and because I am 24 weeks out from a possible comp, it's like you shouldn't overdo it. So maybe not, but I'd like to, because I feel so gross. I feel heavy, I feel bloated, and I just sometimes a cardio is a really nice sweaty detox. So we'll see. But I thought I would touch base, say hello for a Tuesday, and I'm also, before I go to the gym, I'm going to go home and I'm going to update you on exactly what it is we've changed this week and why. So stay tuned, that clip is coming up next. Hey guys, I am home now as promised. Next clip, I'm going to chat about what it is that my coach Catherine Ferris and I have actually changed this week now that the wedding is done and dusted. So as you all know, I was cutting for the wedding, so I spent about 5 weeks in a pretty aggressive calorie deficit with some HIIT cardio twice a week, and fasted low intensity steady state cardio 3 or 4 times a week, burning approximately, I think it was about 1,000 calories in total. So for the whole week, list cardio would be about 1,000 calories. So, on average, I was probably doing about 200 to 250 a session most of the time. That was fasted as well, so very specific purpose for me, because that's what works for me, very effective. What else was there? We were doing pretty much a bodybuilding split style workout. It would have been upper body and lower body. I had upper body twice a week, lower body 3 times a week. I was only in the gym 5 days, and the days that I had off, bar one of them, I still did cardio. So what about nutrition? Well, for the wedding, as you know, I was on a carb cycling sort of diet. So I had 1 high carb day, 1 low carb day, and the rest were moderate calorie, normal kind of days. Now my calories were sitting under 2,000 because I was in an aggressive sort of cut, except for high carb day, which was over 2,000, so about 2,100 and around that ballpark. Well, now that I don't want to be so aggressive with the cut, because we've kind of jump-started my system into doing what it needs to do, cut back. Do you know how hard mentally that is to actually stop doing what you're doing? Because it's working, there's nothing wrong with it, but to stop doing it so aggressively means that in my mind, I think my progress is going to slow down. But you know what? The exact opposite is actually occurring. I feel myself being more hungry than I was before and absolutely desperate for food, even though I'm doing less. So that means that what we've done is actually revved my metabolism and it's working just fine. What have I changed? Well, start off with nutrition. Calories are different and the split is different in terms of carb cycling. So now I have two high carb days. Two high carb days. So I'm super excited about that. I love high carb days. 2 high carb days, but that means 2 intense leg sessions as well. Keep that in mind. So 2 high carb days, no low carb days, which is amazing. And the rest is moderate. We upped the calories and upped the carbs for my high carb days. So I'm well above 2,200 now. So I am well above 2,000 calories for my high carb days. And I am a little bit under the calorie cutting version for what we were doing for my moderate carb days. So what we've done is we've kept the calories the same. So overall, I'm not consuming less calories. The split's different. So we're jolting my system into change without actually changing the calories. So we're just keeping my metabolism guessing so that I continue to see results without being too aggressive. Because what we want to do if I'm going to compete is actually be able to manipulate that come down the track. So we actually want to be able to add things in and take things away and actually have an effect. And if we're too aggressive now, 25 weeks out from a competition, then I've just got no room to play and I'm not gonna be able to see results closer to comp time without being crazy. Trying to be a little bit more balanced with this prep and not be so insane like I was last time. So that's what we've done with nutrition. Training, exactly the same. We haven't changed it, except I have 2 heavy legs days on those 2 high carb days. So I will push harder and faster when it comes to cardio and lifting weights on my high carb days because I can. I have the energy to do so and I do want to expend those extra calories. I need to put them to good use if this is going to work and if I'm going to keep shrinking in size but maintaining my muscles. So I'm really excited actually. We've cut cardio down. I do not have HIIT cardio anymore. Again, that is an aggressive tool and that's exactly what all these things are. They are tools and I don't want to be overusing them and overstimulating my system with all these different tools when I don't need to. So we've taken a couple of them away and they're there in my back pocket if we want to put them back in if things start to stall. So that's kind of where I'm up to, guys. Changed nutrition, kept training the same, changed carb cycling. So I'm pretty excited. Next milestone is going to be a photo shoot in June. So I am working towards that, baby steps, trying to break this comp milestone down into little bits so I don't get too overwhelmed. So I promised I would update you. That's my updates. If you have any questions or you want me to do a video that actually covers in more depth why I do the things that I do, why I'm changing, when I'm changing, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this kind of stuff and it's more detail in this kind of vlog style, give the video a thumbs up. But I will probably be chatting to you guys tomorrow. I'll see you on Wednesday. tired, flat, and hungry. Not a good combination. I'm also bloated, gassy, and gross. Literally, I could complain a lot. I'm actually really struggling today. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Yes, I may have not eaten since 11, but it would have taken less than an hour after I'd eaten for me to be hungry again. So my metabolism is so revved. I'm reversing, as I told you the other day, out of the mini cut just because I need to stabilize. I can't be so aggressive anymore, or I've got to go, or I am going to have nowhere to go when it actually comes to serious prep. So kind of that's taking its toll this week, to be honest. Yeah, I have a little less carbs, but high carb day the other day kind of made it worse. It spiked my insulin levels just fine, as it should, but it meant that my body was so hungry. And I still, oh my god, I had 10 hours of sleep last night. I should not be tired, but when you don't eat or fuel yourself properly, this is what happens. So look, I'm not going to spend any more time complaining. That is not good for the channel. No complaining. No, I should be very grateful. And I am. But I'm going to go home. I want to fuel my body with 2 meals. I'm going to eat the kangaroos. I think it was kangaroo sausages that I didn't eat at about 2:30, my usual second meal time. And I'm going to also eat my oats because I really need to fuel for the gym, and that's enough carbs for me to do that. So I'm going to go home and I'm going to do just that, and then this is all going to be fine. It's all going to go away. I'm no longer going to be hungry and tired. I'm going to go and smash legs.
I thought I would know better. That's wishful thinking, thought there'd be no pressure. That's wishful drinking. Is anything forever, or just a feeling? What have I been so afraid of? I don't know. From Brooklyn to New York, then up to the west. In Cali, no Cali, but fuck, we the best. My stripes, they American, let me express. And I keep it as live as a total request. And they ask me these questions like, how do you do it? Pressing the road and the music. Truth is, I'm always up, I'm always down. Worry about everyone else.
It is Friday, guys. Friday, and it is the end of a very, very long, stupid week for me. I do not feel myself. I do not feel happy about the gym. I do not feel happy about my physique. It's just been crappy day after crappy day, and that happens sometimes, and that's okay. But I am here to be entirely and completely honest with you, and that is what I am doing. Basically letting you know that I'm probably going to go home and also feel sorry for myself, feel fat and ugly and gross, and go to the gym. Yeah, despite how I feel, I will definitely go to the gym because that makes me feel a little better every time I go. Obviously, endorphins are a player in that, but I love going to the gym. I love what I do. So a bad mood or a string of emotions that are getting in the way and, you know, bringing me down doesn't mean that I'm not going to go to the gym. Always a good piece of advice there is don't let your mood or your emotions play on trying to convince you that you don't want to do something because you know you love it. It happens to me. I'm not immune. I almost convinced myself the other day that I didn't want to go and do legs. So I did go and do them, and it wasn't my best session. Not even a little bit, like it wasn't even a little bit good. But I went and I felt much better. Honestly, I'm bloated, fat. I'm sitting 2 kilos above what I was last week. I don't know why. It's probably hormones. It's driving me insane. Just whole pile of crap. Whole pile of crap culminating in another terrible sort of day. So I know I say your attitude is everything, and it is. So you need to be the one to pull yourself out of this rut when you get into it. Me, how am I going to pull myself out of it? Like I said, I'll be going to the gym. Morning, guys. Saturday morning it is, and I am headed into town to meet with Chloe. It's lovely. We've actually been having some regular catch-ups, so if I remember or have the opportunity, guys, I will be absolutely sure to film some stuff. Literally, it's just coffee, but Chloe has a YouTube channel as well, which I will link below for you. Go and follow her journey. Go and follow her journey. I would go and check it out. She's also awesome, so, you know. Okay, guys, I didn't film a thing. Yeah, but I told you I wouldn't, so sorry.